What's up, guys? Epi 5 of the Chelsea career mode. Career mode, wow. I'm not even going to restart that. The Chelsea Ultimate Team. Career mode may be coming soon. I don't know. We'll, we'll see that. Anyway, firstly, I'm looking at some future purchases. Once I get a coin amount of around 5 to 700k, I want to go out and pick up one of these Chelsea legends, bring them in their icon form. We've got Zola we're looking at here. If I was to pick one of them up, I'd pick up the 87. The 85's got more pace, the 87 looks more technical, and that's what I'd rather in an attacking midfielder. Then we've got Desai sitting at about 600k. And yeah, I mean, I've used Desai in past FIFAs, in the past two, I believe, 18 and 19. I've used his baby in both, and I've used his prime in both. Both. I've never actually used his DM card, but it doesn't actually excite me much because he's only got like 60 odd passing. Speaking of cards that don't actually excite me, is this right midfield Makalele. I mean, I don't see the point. He can't shoot, he can't defend, so you got a liability there in midfield, right? So that's that. You've also got his DM version, his 87. I've used his 90 last year. I also used the 87. The 90 was way better. 87 not too bad though, so that's an option. As well as that, we've got Michael Essien, new card this year. New icon. Man, he looks good. He's 85, super pacey, with great defending and physicality. His 87, is it 87? Yeah, he's 87. More technical, a little bit slower, but better passing. I believe better dribbling as well. Potentially better shooting as well. But yeah, like, he's not as quick, but that would be the one I go for, is 87. For me, kind of want, just a really good DM rather than a really quick DM, if that makes sense. Michael Ballack's baby. I used his prime last year for over 1,000 games. His prime was incredible. I'm super keen for his moments card this year. That card is going to be disgusting because his 91 last year was filth, like absolute filth. But he's very expensive. His 86 and his 89 are super expensive, so I would not go near them. We've got a good one here. We've got Frank Lampard's baby. He's got high medium work rates, 4-star, 3-star, 6'2", of course. Great stamina and shooting and passing, and he's relatively quick at 75 pace. So that would be the one I'd pick up over the middle card. The middle card is more technical, but he isn't great at defending. Obviously Lampard's not, but that doesn't really matter. He's not quick though. 66 pace is not enough. Then we've got Baby Crespo, which does not excite me whatsoever. Doesn't look that good. This card, however, I used in previous years. As well as that, also, I've used Lampard's baby in previous FIFAs, and it was great. And I also used his prime for well over, I think, 200-300 games, and it was also good. He was good. That Crespo card I've used in past FIFAs, the 87, and he's great. And then we're moving on to the big boys. So we've got Hullet. Now, there's no chance of me picking up the 86 because I believe it is so overpriced for what it actually is. I've used it in past FIFAs and it wasn't all that good. The middle card I've never actually used. The 90 rated card I've never actually used. I've used his 93 in 2 FIFAs now. I used him in 18 and last year I also used him, and he is disgusting. In 18 I used him as a striker and it was just destruction. So, yeah, picking up his 93 would just be a dream come true in the future. Shevchenko is another Chelsea icon. His baby card, to me, looks better than his prime. His prime is a little bit more technical, but his baby just has better shooting and better pace. And I mean, playing next to another striker, if that's how I want to do it, I'd really want Chevy to be his baby card. I've also used his prime in past FIFAs, and yeah, he's good. And then there's Drogba. So his 87 is extinct, and his 89 entices me a lot, and I want that shit. but I want it from icon swaps because EA leaked that shit about 3 weeks ago, and when it leaked it, they revealed it, and Drogba's part of it. So whatever you have to do to get him, I'm sure there's going to be some SBCs, some objectives, all that kind of thing. Whatever it is, I'm picking that 89 Drogba up ASAP, as soon as I can. Hopefully, they had like I think it was from October something to December, or I believe. I hope there's no time wall on it. I hope there's an ability for me to be able to go out, grind that shit super quickly, and bring an 89 Drogba into the team as soon as I can. Would be good. So, we've got Squad Battles rewards here. In last episode, I was sitting in Silver 3 or Silver 1, Silver 3. I grinded all the way up to Elite 3. I played not too many games, a few. However, I've got 12k coins, 2 25s, a 35 from that. Also got my 2 25s, the 2 shit 25s, the rare golds, from my pre-order of the game. Anyway, as you can see here, we pull a German, not to Stegen, of course. It's going to be Gundo. So Gundogan, not a bad 84 rated card to pull. He's got good links to SBCs, that kind of thing, and he does sell for, a couple of K, which is not too bad. Also got Rodriguez in there, which isn't awful. Rodriguez, he's good for SBCs as well, due to the fact that he's one of only a few rare gold left backs in the Serie A. Yeah, man, so it's been going well. I really want to bring in one of those icons. The one that sort of entices me the most is Lampard. On top of that, though, I wouldn't mind bringing in Kante at some point, and if I get into the position where I could bring in either Kante or Lampard, because Kante's sitting around a similar price, I think he's a little bit cheaper, I'd probably go out and pick up Lampard, just down to the fact that he's a little bit more attacking, and I feel he'd be a little bit more of a game changer. I mean, I know Kante is going to be incredible down at DM, but yeah, I mean, technically, I'm gathering Kante is probably actually going to be more of a game changer than Lampard, but Lampard for those attacking runs, the shooting, I feel I'd get more enjoyment out of Lampard, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I hit Quincy Promes here as well, who I believe would be a great super sub. I mean, a good starter, of course, but you're going to have to bring in a few Eredivisie players around him, unless you're, if you're balling out with icons, you're not going to be using 82 Promes. But yeah, packs have been pretty mediocre at this point, and that's going to continue as we don't get a board in the in the mega pack, I believe. We hit the Crystal Palace DM, yeah, it's not too good of a pack there. Paredes, Spinazzola, and Moses in there. Also got Walcott, which I think he does sell for a little bit, just down to the fact that he's a paying nut. Nope. Yeah, so 2 more packs to go. Hopefully we can pull something out of Squad Battles. I'm actually really enjoying Squad Battles. It's a game mode that I've played in past FIFAs more than a lot of other people have actually played it, I guess. I've always tended to play, an even amount of battles and rivals. And with this year having the 300 win milestones on the top 3 in those 3 leagues, in those 3 game modes, I'm going to be grinding Squad Battles to at least 300 wins. By the end of 300 wins, I might be like, I'm never touching that again. And by the time I hit 300 wins, it's probably going to be, week 12, week 15 of the game. So my team's going to be well progressed, and hopefully I'll be smashing champs and rivals, of course, with the champs points that come over. You play all champs games, you get 12k rivals points. I'll be getting good rewards on Thursdays, and I may not even want to touch Squad Battles. There might be another grinding system that I can go through. Last year I stopped playing battles. All I did was played champs. I also got 12k rivals points then, and what I did is league SBCs. So as you can see, we are 5 out of 8 on Ndombele as well. I think last epi I was at 2 out of 8, so I've grinded 3 more. I'm getting through it, man. and I believe that Ndombele is actually going to slot straight into my team once I acquire him. So I'm just going to show some goals here. I was doing the Ndombele, the French objective, so I put Moussa Dembele in. I also put Florian Thauvin out there as well, and played some rivals games. I believe it was something to do with scoring 2 goals with French League players. But anyway, I subbed Tammy in, and he's come through and just scored late for me to win this rivals game. A sick half volley, top bins basically, and yeah, man, I'm really enjoying this FIFA at the moment. Like I said, squad battles I'm enjoying more than rivals, but yeah, as you can see here, it's 90th minute. William plays it through to, I believe, is that Moussa Dembele? I may be mistaken. Yeah, no, it was Dembele. Sorry. Yeah, it's, these objectives are good. It's getting me out there playing more of a sort of different style with the team, that kind of thing. The boys are good, so yeah, it's good. It's good times, Talisca's on the ball here. He's going to do some dummies around, out to Tejas, into Dembele. Dembele is going to go bang. How's that one, boy? Finesse shot with a French player, I believe, was another one of the objectives that I had to do. So I've knocked that one off as well. But yeah, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm keen to get this Ndombele in. Saint Maximin, of course, was a terrible SBC, but there's Martinez, Lewandowski, Pukki, which are actually alright SBCs, I guess. Lewa's probably not that great for your price, but yeah, Thauvin comes through and scores a sick finesse shot there, runs it all the way from, right back pretty much, and keeper saves it into the top corner for me, which is nice. What do we got here? We've got Paulinho on the ball, playing over to Felipe Anderson. So Anderson's still in the team, but he's still not doing all that much. However, Talisca, step over, bang. How's that one? I'm really liking these simple skill moves this year. I feel like the step over like that. In past years I've always used drag backs and Lacaquetas, Elasticos, Ronaldo chops, Balassi flicks, all that type of shit. But where I feel this year, a simple ball roll, a step over, actually super useful. Hey, look at that. Thauvin picks the ball up. Messi-esque, yeah. Comes through, finesse shot. I was actually really liking Thauvin. Now, Dembele wasn't that good, but he was just there to score goals. Abraham, however, bang, scoring goals. Talisca with the assist to keep me in that game. I was 2-0 down, but Abraham with a sick finesse shot. And that's what I've been using Abraham for. Passing into his feet, he'll take one touch and just absolutely ping it. And yeah, it's been pretty good, man. So yeah, I'm really enjoying myself on FIFA 20. So we've got SBC here, Wan-Bissaka's move. Use some untradables. I've got one England player in there, which was Foster in there. Just getting some packs in. That's the thing, you never know what you're going to hit out of these packs. Okay, it's a small rare gold players pack. You never know. Of course, we've got more there. We've got Brandt, the Hernandez one, the Rodri one, also marquee matchup sitting there. But a few of them were not great value. They were a full gold team or a half rare gold team or whatever, for a 5k pack, or it was a jumbo gold. So I didn't do all of them, but I did this one here. It's a half a 50k pack. I've had good luck in them in the past. And as you can see, we've got the slow one coming through. It's not a walkout, but it might as well have been. It was a CDM from Liverpool, and it was Fabinho, man. And Fabi actually fits my team perfectly, but Fabinho is not what I want to go with. For me, Fabinho, his stats don't look as good as they did last year. He's only got 68 pace on his card. And for me, pace is massive in a central defensive midfielder. And the fact he's going for 80k, made me go, what should I do with him? Oh, well, yeah, I should sell him. So I get him gone straight away. And that's going to boost me. So I had 40k. It's going to boost me up to about 120k, which is, we're getting there, man. Like 120k with that Fabinho sale. I've got Ndombele 7 out of 8. Making sure I'm doing the daily objectives as well. I should get 3 more assists with a midfielder in Rivals. So that'll be next episode. I'll catch you guys then. Fabby sells, and I'm on 120. I'll see you boys.